Washington State picture here. Just there, we got it. I have a lock for you today. Bear's back made look easy, but it's really not. So it's called LOKPND or something, or Leon's Lockpad. Sorry, it's NCG1701A. Starship Enterprise, I guess, and only pick clockwise, don't turn 180, keys mummified. This thing, even without anything in it, gives you a lot of core movement. You get some fault sets that are down at the 2 p.m. mark. Anyway, I just got a 3D printer up and running, the Ender 3. This is my first official print. I did a couple botched ones. Business card holder. Anyway, I think it's kind of cool. It's a good hobby. Very practical, and once I learn how to design my own stuff, I can actually start making tools and what have you. So I'm going to try this. It's probably going to be a whipped. I just want to get through these locks that I've hoarded for way too long. You know what I mean? Let's see what I can do here. I don't know how I'm going to get you guys able to see this. Anyway. Bear's back did it in hand. I can't. I have to manually counter-rotate this. See that false set? To get out of that false set is next to impossible. Said I picked it for a long time. I've had it and I've tried and tried. It's kind of fun because of the feedback. I'm going to use a custom pick here. Jason Carlson, let's see which one. Kind of that one, kind of that one. I'll use a deeper hook on this. I don't know if you guys can even see what I'm doing here. I need to find a different angle for this camera. This table is a little shorter than my other one. I could probably pick through the camera. I don't like doing it. This isn't one of those locks you can say, okay, pin 1's pick, pin 2, pin 3, because you'll just have to play with it. Whoever gets it next will see. They'll probably get it quick. I've just been in a picking slump and haven't really been picking much at all. Kind of haven't made locks in a while. Kind of gotten out of it a little bit. Now I have a 3D printer. That's my next obsession, but I don't want to give up lock sport. I think with the 3D printer for my giveaways, I can print cool stuff, and once I find out how to personalize, I can print up a pinning tray for whoever wins a giveaway. At least with this lock you can hold it and then reposition your tool there. Yeah, there's things I can do for lock sport, but I really want to get into tool making and making gadgets and boxes for electronics and things like that. Tools, cell phone holders, just fun things, you know. I'm going to make business card holders for everybody, all the managers at my work, and trying to find a program that's customizable. And once I get this CAD program downloaded that Bobby Keys told me about, I may be able to put their initials on, like the one I made that has an M on it. So I'm going to use that one for myself, or give it to my boss Mike because it's got M on it. I don't know. Business card holder I have for myself is made out of Bubinga. When I first got my cards, 2017, I went out in the shop and I had a chunk of Bubinga with an odd curve to it. So I used the curve to my advantage and just dadoed out a slot for the cards, and worked just fine. Works really good. Not as cool as these 3D printed ones, but it's cool. It works. Say this lock is terrible. Leon did a great job with it. I don't know what he put in here, but I'm pretty sure there's some recessed, there's some wallowing out of some of these cores, these holes. I'm sure the cores probably ground out. I did watch Bear's Back pick it, but I can't remember what was in it. And he did it by hand. No counter rotating. I don't know what he did. Maybe there's a trick to it. Maybe you only have to pick a few pins and it opens. I don't know. I've tried every possible way. Light tension, heavy tension. I've done trying to pick different orders, trying to avoid that deep fault set that I can't get out of. There's my fault set again. Shit. Almost lost my... You know what? I have to take a restroom break. I'm going to pause this and I'll come back and the camera will be in a different angle. Hang on. Okay, folks, I apologize. You know the old saying, if you gotta go, you gotta go. Uh-oh. There it is. I'm going to try this angle. I'm going to hug the camera here a little bit. Also, if you'd like to trade me things, custom pics or whatever, for something 3D printed or a few things 3D printed, just let me know. Or if you have really cool locks of some sort. I don't know. I'm just playing right now. It's just a new hobby. I really want to design my own stuff. Al LaBelle gave me a support for my pin lathe, and he had help with Bobby Keys. I think Bobby printed it. Trekmaster helped design it. I don't know, Trekmaster 30, but I don't know who exactly really did it, but I don't know. I thought it was really cool. And I made an arrow crester once. I don't know if any of y'all are into archery, but it was a machine with a sewing machine motor that spun the wooden shaft around so I could paint it before dipping it in lacquer. Made the really nice little clean lines. I made that, but it was always wobbly, and I never had a proper support. I cut one out of wood. I think with a 3D printer I could design one that actually attaches to the sewing machine motor and actually holds the stinking shaft tight. Right now I just have a Sharpie pin cap glued with a hole in it, hole in the back end, glued onto the sewing machine motor shaft. That's what holds my arrows. It's too wobbly. Alright, it's at the 10-minute mark. I want to see what's inside this bad boy. Call it whoop. That was a fun lock. A lot of core movement. Man, a lot of core movement. I can't wait to see what's inside it here. So, no need to keep it in view. I didn't pick it, but I'm going to try. Oop. My camera stand is weird. Okay, get you out of the way. I'll use my first, no. I will use my custom, the one I made out of Corian. countertop material. I've made a lot of knife handles out of this too. Works really good for spacers and locks that have, or knives that have multiple layered handles. Works really, really good. I should use my tool here. Sorry guys, having two tables. One is a building table, one's a picking table. Kind of screws me up. Now I have three tables, one for my 3D printer. Before I sign off, I'll show y'all what I'm doing. I'm printing some what do you call them? Front end loaders for locks. Front loaders. I gotta unmummify this bad boy. And of course, I don't have my knife. There's one right over here. I'm never very far away from a knife. I used to carry 2 or 3 of them on me. One around my neck, one on my belt, one in my pocket. And now I just carry one in my pocket. And, oh, it just slipped off. Ooh, look at the bitting. Holy shoot. God dang. Here's a quick set. Uh-oh. Well, you worked. I better shim you. Where's my shim? Let's just get a new one if I can find them. Oh no, in my mess. Here they are. Gosh, I'm gonna have to order more of these too. Oh well, they're cheap. I don't know where y'all order your shims. I usually go through CLK Supplies. I ordered some from, I think, Sparrows once too, but CLK Supplies are just as good. Shoot, how many do I have here? Alright, I don't want to lose these, so pardon my taking your time up. Not trying to, I just wasn't prepared. I wasn't going to do a picking video, but I have not done much on YouTube and I feel bad, you know. I do have a few subscribers and some people ask me on Facebook, hey, where you been? And I'm like, I'm busy, my mind's frazzled. Work's kicking my rear end. Now I don't have the right follower. Well, that's too big. Huh. Alrighty. Oh wait, maybe this will work. Here. Use this blue one. I haven't used this in a while. This is what I'm making, front end loader with the slot. Making 3 of them at a time. We'll see. Tried to make 2 business card holders and the adhesion to the bed went bad. They started peeling up. One of them got dragged clear across the bed. The other one was just lifted up off the bed surface. The thing I don't like about this tray is I couldn't get the edges rounded. Ooh, that's a T-pin, no wonder. Quit shaking. There we go. Very hard to get those out of the grooves. Standard. So far we have a nice serrated standard, or T-pin, then a standard. Now we have a serrated, but I don't know which end goes down. Kind of flat. Uh-oh. Let's look at the key. Yeah, the small one goes here. Cool. Anything done to the Bible or the core? No. Had construction holes. Those things scare the hell out of me. Okie dokie, let's see what we can do here without making a huge mess. I have not gutted a lock on camera in a couple weeks. I should be using my Sparrows. That is a nasty frickin' mountain pin. I'm gonna go get my Sparrow's tweezers so I can get around that groove. If I can find them. They should be in, where is my bag with all my stuff in it? I took it all home last weekend and ended up not using it because I forgot, here they are, because I forgot my stinking tripod. I was going to do some videos, make some locks, all that last weekend, and at my place in Oregon because I was home alone, all by myself, and forgot my friggin' tripod. The spring is stuck in there. I have a feeling something was threaded. Feels threaded. Maybe I'm just looking at threading in the Bible here. Oh, there it is. Short spring. I didn't see any pin pop up in slot 2. Is there no driver in slot 2? No driver, no spring, no nothing? Oh, there's something down there. It's jammed up. It is jammed bad. There it goes. Another friggin' nasty ass T-pin. So we had a T-pin to a T-pin, slot 2. God, no wonder we had such movement. Come on. I should have used a Bobby Keys tray here. Alright guys, I apologize. I've not been sleeping. I bought a motion sensor camera so I could watch myself sleep, check out the footage, and I'm actually every 10 minutes, 10 to 30 minutes, I'm activating it because I'm moving so much. I'm not resting at all. And I've been this way for a long time, I think. My leg cramps that tell me that I'm moving, and I'm on meds for those, but they're not helping, and they're supposed to help me sleep, but they don't. Alright, I need to throw this pinning tray away. Or fix it. Last two I'm going to go through the back. This is the end I should have used anyway. But I'm a doofus. Another frickin' T-pin. Ooh. I think I got 2 T-pins because number 4 is coming out too. Yeah, all T-pins up top. Should have called it Pokey. Mr. Pokey. Anyway, guys, this was, and yes, I believe there might be threading in here. I don't know. Yeah, there's threading in 3. 4 is clear. Maybe undercutting in 1, maybe. 2, nothing. So 3, threading, maybe undercutting in 1. What a nasty, nasty, nasty lock. That was, no, that was NG. NCG1701A from none other than Leon's Lockpad. Alright, so you see T-pin, 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 T-pin. That's got some, like a relief cut in it. Standard, standard, standard. Kind of a cake T-pin and then a serrated. That's all I got for you, folks. Be kind to one another because y'all really matter. Take care.